Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Psychic Goddess Erika. Let's jump on into this pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be, are they your real friend? So go ahead and think of someone in mind that you're curious about. You can always come back and ask about another person and choose another card that you're drawn to, or come back years later even and do this all over again. And if you get a different message, or if you get the same message, it may still apply to whoever you're asking about. Just like all of my readings, it's a timeless message. So go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. Let your intuition do the picking. You can also pause this if you need to make your selection. Think of the person in mind. Over here is card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, and then card 5. Okay, card 1, starting off with the Archer's Answers Oracle deck that I created. If you're interested in this deck, the information on where you can go to get it is down below in the description. It's looking kind of beat up now because I use it all the time. It looks much better when it's brand new. But there you go. And also remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that on my website. The information is down below in the description box. Card 1 is this person your real friend. Let's get your first message. Okay, growth opportunity. So this friendship as a whole is serving as a growth opportunity for your soul growth, soul lessons, life experiences, and what you're going through right now, whatever it is that even has you here questioning the friendship, is part of this growth opportunity. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. For card 1 is the person you're asking about, that you're curious about, a real friend, truth be told. If you initiate, okay, interesting. And what's on the bottom of the deck? This or next month. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, just tapping in intuitively what I'm downloading, this person is kind of that person that things only continue if you initiate. So I feel like there's some opportunity for improvements this or next month if you initiate it, if that is something you want, if that is something you still desire. But I feel like this person, they tend to kind of pull back at times, or they tend to always be the one to expect people to come to them or expect you to come to them in this friendship dynamic. But let's expand a little bit more with the Modern Witch Tarot. For those that chose card 1, is this person your real friend? Truth be told. Ace of Cups, they care about you very much. There's a lot of emotions here, a lot of emotions invested in this friendship or history or whatever it is that you both share. But I also see the 5 of Pentacles. They are struggling. They're struggling to really even feel like they can offer you sometimes on the same weight and in same balance the way that you need. They are struggling in the sense that they have their own insecurities that they are dealing with. Some of them may even have financial or career issues right now. Just a lot of stress around them holding them back. So what I'm hearing Spirit say is sometimes how they behave is not personal to you. They care about you. They do love you. There is love here in this dynamic. Even if sometimes it may feel like it's not the healthiest of love, if you know what I mean. But a lot of what's going on with them is them and their issues, and not necessarily an issue directly with you. It's just there's still some shadow work that needs to happen on both sides. Let's go ahead and get another message. I think this is the Soul's Journey Lessons cards. Is this person your real friend? Those that chose card 1, truth be told. Okay, happiness is reversed. So that could just mean that there's some happiness right now in, I'm sorry, that could just mean that there's some struggles, some blockages in the happiness right now. But for the most part, there is a happiness feeling in this friendship, at least from their perspective, that you make them happy. They're just in a time of struggle is what I feel. So they're not able to invest themselves into the friendship that may feel like sometimes they're not being the greatest of friends to you right now. But this is because they're going through some stuff is what I feel going on. For some of you, you may be the one going through some stuff. And so also because they're going through something, it's just not like, it's not balancing out. Because they're dealing with their issues, so they don't know how to help you with yours, or vice versa, things like that. So the message down here is, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So because it was reversed, they're feeling like they're just not on the right path in their life right now. So they're struggling with finding happiness overall. So they're not that cheerful friend that you're looking for at the moment. But let's just be very thorough and get another message with the pendulum here. All right. For those that chose card 1, is the person in question that they're thinking of, are they their real friend? Please deliver truth and honesty. For those that chose card 1, truth be told. Okay, so for me, my pendulum is a forward and back swing for a yes. So at least from their perspective, they feel like they're a real friend, because even though they have their issues, they see genuine friendship coming from you. So they do feel like this is a real friendship. Thank you so much. Okay, card 1, hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Comment below how you liked it, how it resonated with you. Share your situation if you want to. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you're going to do that is down below in the description, and I'll talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 1. Hi, those of you who chose card 2, let's go ahead and see if this person is your real friend. Starting off with the Archer's Answers Oracle deck that I created. This one's looking beat up because I use it so much, but if you're interested in this deck, the information on where you can go to get it is down below in the description box. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that on my website. Again, that is down below in the description box. All right, card 2. Is this person your real friend? Let's go ahead and see what your first message is. Okay, so, and I'm going to go in depth here, so don't run off yet. But right now, what Spirit is saying, this connection, it just may not be your time. You just may not be a vibrational match for each other at this particular stage in life. Can't speak on forever. Energy is always changing. But right now, it just may not be your time for this friendship here. But let's see what else is going on. Let's expand on that. Card 2, is this person your real friend? Truth be told. This or next month. And during travel. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is that there's more. Oh, in time just came out under that once during travel slid off. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is that there's more that's going to be revealed in time. And in particular, this or next month, there may even be some developments, some information that comes to light. And the travel part, now that could be because somebody is actually traveling or moving or relocating or just visiting, whatever it might be. But it could also just be that during this travel on the journey that you've been on in this friendship, like more of a symbolic travel, like sometime this or next month, there may be some bits of information continuing to be revealed. But in particular, in time, you will see even more of what you need to see or know. But I want to continue on and get some more information with the Modern Witch Tarot. For those that chose card 2, is this person your real friend? Truth be told. Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, they are struggling right now. They're struggling with their insecurities. They are struggling with life overall. They may not feel like they have a lot to offer. Some of them may even be concerned about money or finances or career, or just what they have. Some of them, I just heard Spirit talking about how some of them feel like they just feel sometimes they don't get some of the blessings that you get. Again, general reading, take what resonates, release what doesn't. So there's that. And then on the bottom here, we have the Two of Swords. They are in their own confusion right now. They are in this own place of uncertainty and indecision about what they want, how they want to go forward. And this could also be why all this is coming to that message of it's just not your time right now, at least. But they're also struggling with seeing some of the things that they do, like taking accountability. So sometimes when either you react or other people tell them about themselves, they act so confused. And this is because they have a lot of shadow work they need to do. They have a lot of their own insecurities that they need to work through and overcome. I feel that coming up. But let's see what else is going on with the Soul's Journey Lessons cards. For those that chose card 2, is this person your real friend? Let's see what's going on. Truth be told. Pride. So their pride can be getting in the way right now. I feel like they're doing a comparison to you and what you have going on also. I'm getting kind of a competition vibe as well. Like sometimes they can treat the friendship or what's going on in their life versus your life can have kind of a competition vibe at times. But the message here on the bottom is I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So this is something they struggle with. Pride is something they struggle with. So they're actually struggling with loving themselves. They're actually struggling with their self-esteem. And they actually are struggling with seeing how relationships are a mirror. So it's like if something, like going back to this point of Two of Swords energy, if someone is telling them about themselves and they seem confused, they are not seeing how certain connections are mirroring back to them lessons that they need to see in themselves. So let's just be very thorough, and we're going to get some more clarity with the pendulum here on, is this person your real friend, at least from their perspective at this time. Let's see what's going on. Truth be told. Okay, so they're giving me, oh, okay, it's changing up. Okay, let's see. And it's getting stronger. Okay, very interesting. Thank you so much. So for me, a side-to-side swing is a no and a forward and back is a yes. So it started off with a no, but then the no got smaller and then it went to a yes and got stronger. So what I feel is going back to the original message of not your time. Maybe no, right now they're not behaving as a real friend or true friend because of all of the stuff they're going through. But there's potential for things to heal in time, over time, in time, in divine time, to where they can work on themselves. And when they work on themselves, then there's a potential kind of revisit the friendship and develop more to a realness, if that makes sense. So this is what I see going on card 2. Hopefully enjoyed it. Please comment below how it resonated with you, how you liked it. You know, maybe even share your situation if you want to. Definitely optional. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel. And if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee, and that information is down below in the description box. But either way, I'll talk to you another time. Bye, card 2. Hi, those of you who chose card 3. Let's go ahead and see if this person that you're wondering about is your real friend. Starting off with the Archer's Answers Oracle deck that I created. Now this one's beat up because I use it so much. But if you're interested in this deck, the information on where you can go to get it is down below in the description box. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that on my website. And again, that is down below in the description box, the information. All right, card 3. Let's see what your first message is. Is this person you're wondering about your real friend? As expected. So I'm going to continue to get more information. But what I'm feeling from this is that whatever you've been getting or whatever you expect from this person, it's kind of like you're going to keep getting more of what you expect. Whether that's good in your perspective or bad in your perspective, you can continue to get what you expect, at least as far as the near future goes when it comes to this person in the friendship. So in other words, don't expect too much change right now. But let's see what else is going on. For those that chose card 3, is this person your real friend? Truth be told. Sometime next year. So yeah, let's see what's on the bottom though. This or next year. Okay, so this is giving me energy that things may not change, things may not evolve until later on in the year, because they're saying there's potential this year, this or next year, and then over here they're saying sometime next year. So really it's either like things may not really change, things may not really evolve, or the fact that you may not really see very clearly the truth of this friendship until sometime next year. But let's see what else is going on with the Modern Witch Tarot. For those that chose card 3, is this person your real friend? Truth be told. Ten of Wands, and what's on the bottom here? Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, this friendship, this person is really holding back. They tend to not give all that they can give, if that makes sense. Whether that is support that you need, whether that is them always not really being forthcoming with certain information, whether it's you feeling like they hold parts of information to themselves and don't really express all of that, that's coming through. And then the Ten of Wands is also showing me, but this is because they have so much unhealed baggage. They have so much on their back from the past, whether it's within this friendship or even other experiences in their life that they're holding on to. Like, they struggle with letting go. So you see how both of these images, they're holding tight to something. Like, they have trouble letting go. They have trouble letting go of the past. They have trouble letting go of their traumas, their experiences. I really feel like this friend that you're asking about or acquaintance is really needing some sort of counseling or therapy from a licensed professional to help them with all that they're still carrying, which then affects the friendship, which then stunts the growth of the friendship and causes things to be a bit off balance. Yeah, they're just carrying a lot. But let's see what else is going on with the Soul's Journey Lessons card. I think these are called. Card 3, is this person your real friend? So I just feel like too, I just heard Spirit say, I'm going to say exactly how I heard it in my ear from Spirit. Ooh, they don't love themselves. That's what I heard. So that's coming up right now. It doesn't mean they're always that way, but right now they are definitely in struggle mode. Yeah, fear. They have a lot of fear holding them back right now. And envy is what I just heard. Fear and envy are holding them back. Some of them are envious of you, or some of them are envious of what you have going on, or how you are growing, how you are healing, and they just feel stunted and stuck. The message down here is, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So they are struggling with living in the energy of love. You know, this is someone who isn't realizing that if they are happy for you, if they are happy for others that are making progress, that happiness and when being able to be happy for other people, they're not realizing that that actually helps to manifest their blessings. By being genuinely happy for others, it will manifest their blessings to come in divine timing when it is their time. But they're not understanding that. They're not seeing that. And they're just feeling like there's the weight of the past and the weight of their issues and their fears and envy and insecurities all on their shoulders. So that's also a message for you too. If you can be genuinely happy for other people and their success and their gains, that only helps to manifest yours for you, whatever is for you in divine time. So let's be very thorough and get another message. We're going to ask Spirit through the pendulum about this person. Is this person your real friend? Truth be told, for those that chose card 3. Okay, so I'm getting a no response. A side-to-side swing is a no. And then it hit a standstill. Thank you so much. So what I'm feeling is that this person is just not able to be a real friend right now. Even if you want them to be, they just cannot be that right now. And again, there's possible for growth and change later on, sometime this year or next year, but more likely sometime next year is what Spirit is saying. But I would have to say no, based upon Spirit's, what they're telling me right now, that they just can't be a real friend right now. So this is what I see going on. Card 3. Hopefully it resonated with you. Please comment below how it resonated. If you enjoyed the reading, or even share your experience if you choose to. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel. And if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information where you can go to do that is down below in the description. And I'll talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 3. Hi, those of you who chose card 4. Let's go and see if this person in question is your real friend. Starting off with the Archer's Answers Oracle deck that I created. This one's beat up because I use it so much, but if you're interested in this deck, the information on where you can go to get it is down below in the description box. Okay, card 4. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information, well, it's on my website. You can book it on my website, but that's also down below in the description box. Card 4, let's get your first message. Is this person your real friend? New beginnings. Okay, so we're going to expand in a moment, get more information, but whatever's going on between you right now is leading towards an energy of new beginnings. For some of you, that new beginnings is going to be a whole new path altogether, which may be a little bit more distant or separate from this person. And for some of you, you may be going into a new beginning with this friendship, but it may look a little different than before is what I'm picking up. But let's see what else. Let's expand on this. Okay, card 4. Is this person your real friend? Let's see what's going on. Truth be told. Have trust. And what's on the bottom? Still attached. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is that you guys are still attached to each other in a way. Like, you're still connected. And even though there's struggle, like, this person is trying to have trust or develop trust in a new or different way in terms of how they're relating to this. Maybe you are also trying to determine if you can have further trust in the situation. But right now, it's like, even if they're a real friend or not, it's like you guys are still attached to each other, to where there's a struggle with letting go, if that makes sense. But let's look a little deeper with the Modern Witch Tarot. For those that chose card 4, is this person your real friend? Let's see what's going on. Truth be told. The 8 of Pentacles. I feel like they want to work on things. I mean, some of you may actually even be working on a project together or have a business together. For some of you, remember, this is a general reading, and therefore that could also be why you're still attached. Or maybe you have some other common group of friends or some other common dynamic that holds you together, and that's why you're still attached. So for that reason, I feel like there's a part of this person, as well as some of you may be that person as well, that still want to work on things and seeing how things go. But let's see what else is on. Judgment. Yeah, I'm also hearing how this friendship is a lot of work to maintain, and it can be draining sometimes. And so right now, there's a message of judgment. This person is reviewing from the past to the present to figure out, you know, if they want to continue or how they're going to continue. Some of this may be you also trying to make that judgment call. There's this energy of trying to figure out if things can be renewed, is what I feel. Like, it's that deliberation process of deciding that point. So not only are you wondering if they're a real friend, I feel like they're also wondering something similar right now. But let's continue to look. I believe this is the Soul's Journey Lessons cards. Card 4, is this person your real friend? Let's see what's going on. Truth be told. Guilt. Guilt, and I'm hearing envy yet again. I say yet again because I was in one of the other groups too that I heard it. So right now, I feel like this person is suffering with guilt. They're having struggle with letting go of guilt. The message down here is, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So in other words, they are struggling with releasing the guilt. And and this is why they're hoping for a new beginning, but they're still in this learning process and trying to make that judgment call. And for some of you, if you have guilt too, it's time to begin to release and begin to heal that. But I'm also picking up some envy from this person's energy. So they may be a little bit envious of you or what you have going on or your skills, not realizing that they have their own set of gifts. And instead of like, how do I explain this? Instead of like trying to understand that their lane is here, your lane is here, and appreciating the differences, it's almost like they keep trying to merge it for some reason. Is what I'm picking up. Again, general reading, take what resonates, release what doesn't. But let's be thorough and get another message with the pendulum. We're going to ask Spirit with the pendulum. Card 4, is this person in question your real friend? Let's see what's going on. Truth be told. Okay. It's struggling, and the reason I say that is because somehow the ring on the top, the little loop on top of my pendulum got stuck around it. And look, when it's going back and forth, it looks like it's struggling, almost like it's strangling, like being strangled a bit. So I feel like this person, from their perspective, feels like, yes, they're your real friend because a forward and back swing is a yes. But this connection is a struggle. You may actually need some space from each other because it's almost like there's a strangling energy that's going on, because this part was like looped around in an odd way. It's supposed to be like this, but the way it was coming for this group, it looked like somebody being strangled. And this could even be frustration that you both have with wanting to strangle each other. But from their perspective, at least, they feel that they are a real friend to you. And it's just, there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to continue or not. But I do feel like there's some space needed, some reevaluating needed, some healing and release of guilt that's needed on both sides to some level. And to work on the trust, not only just trust issues among each other, but trust issues in divine timing, and trust issues that whatever path that this goes, whether it's separately eventually or just a little bit of space right now or coming back around together, whatever path it goes, trust that the divine is trying to work something out for you that's in your highest good, however this friendship ultimately results. So this is what I see for you guys, card 4. Please comment below how it resonated with you. If you liked it, etc. Let me know your experience if you want to, like what's going on in your situation. It's optional, but I'm curious. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description box. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 4. Hey, those of you who chose card 5, let's go ahead and see if this person is your real friend. Starting off with the Archer's Answers Oracle deck that I created. This one's looking beat up now because I use it so much. But if you're interested in this deck, the information on where you can go to get it is down below in the description box. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that on my website. Again, that is also in the description box below. All right, card 5. Let's go ahead and see if this person is your real friend. Let's see what your first message is. Harmonious vibes. Okay, so this person feels at least that you bring them some harmonious vibes, whether they express that or admit to that or not. Like, what I'm feeling is that when you have changed your life for the better and in a more harmonious way, card 5. But let's expand a bit more. So I'm feeling like if you're going through a period of struggle right now, this friendship, they would like for things to get back to more of a harmonious energy between you. But let's see what else is going on. Within 6 to 9 months. Let's see what's on the bottom. The reality of it all. Okay. So what I'm feeling is that at some point anywhere between now, whatever date you're seeing this video, and 6 to 9 months from now, there's almost going to be this reality check to where more is understood about each other. So for some of you, this could be great and amazing. For some of you, it may be more of like some disappointing realizations. But the realization that's going to come, and again, that could be anywhere between now, the time that you're seeing this video, and 6 to 9 months from now. Whatever that realization is, when you see the reality of it all, it's going to lead you on a path towards more harmony. But let's look a little deeper. And again, when I say that, that could be harmony with or without each other. Just to be clear, again, this is general reading. But Martin Witch Tarot. Okay, is this person your real friend? Let's see what's going on. Card 5, truth be told. The Magician. And the Ten of Swords. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that right now, this person is really trying to make some changes in their life with the Magician. Now, some of them, they may tend to try to manipulate things a little bit to have you see things in a certain way or have other people see things about them in a certain way. I feel that energy coming through. But what I'm also sensing is the Ten of Swords. Like there may have been, in particular, some disagreements between you that you've had like through the phone, whether that's texting, email, DM, video chat, phone call, social media. You know, there may be some disagreements, some words that have been exchanged that have been a bit hurtful, whether it's hurtful to them or hurtful to you or both. And so right now, it's almost like they're still trying to manipulate how something may be perceived is what I feel coming through with this. But they also tend to have a lot of self-defeating, self-defecating kind of behaviors that they do. Like they're the kind of person that like, they may say one thing and then backtrack or alter it a little bit to make it feel like that's not what they said exactly. But even though you know that's what they said, and even if you can't remember exactly what they said, you remember how what they said made you feel. And so that is kind of contributing to some conflict here in this. But let's look a little bit deeper. I believe this is the Soul's Journey Lessons cards. For those that chose card 5, is this person your real friend? Truth be told. Worry. So I feel like this person is actually worried about losing you as a friend or losing what you have to offer too. They also have a lot of worry in their life just in general. So the message here is I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So this is actually something they're struggling with. And this could also serve a message to you too. Like there's kind of like no point in worrying because worrying about it won't change the outcome. And even though me personally as a reader, I don't necessarily believe in outcomes because energy is always changing. What they're saying is that worrying won't change the results, at least as far as this situation goes right now, but energy is always changing, if that makes sense. So, but right now, they're worried. They're worried about what they have going on in their life. They're worried about how you're seeing them. They're worried about how other people are going to see them. They're worried about the potential friendship ending and what could happen after that. But it's almost like they're not going to see the reality of things, and maybe even you too, for some time. And again, that could happen anywhere between now and 6 to 9 months from now that you're seeing this video. But let's be very thorough and get another message from Spirit with the pendulum. All right, card 5 is the person in question your real friend? Truth be told. Okay, so at this particular point in time, Spirit is giving a no response because a side-to-side swing for me in my pendulum is a no response. Thank you so much. And what I'm hearing from what I heard through my clairaudience when I was channeling through the pendulum was just that this is more of like a trauma bond in the spiritual sense, not in the clinical sense, because they use the term trauma bond very differently than we do. But what I mean by that is you both bonded from your past traumas. You bonded when you needed each other, but things are beginning to shift, evolve, and change. And that is part of the reality that is starting to take place and will continue to take place and show itself within 6 to 9 months from now. So I just really feel like you guys are growing a little bit differently as individuals. And at one point in time, things may have been even more harmonious. And there's a part of them that wants that harmony back, because they also feel like you bring some harmony to their life. You have actually helped them manifest greater things in their life, is what I feel coming through. Like, you showed them a lot. Like, you actually came with your magician magic and it rubbed off on them, and now they're like, oh, I don't want to lose that, because then they feel like a part of them is going to lose their power. But right now, they're not really capable of being a real friend at this time, because there's still so much growth that is needed. Can't speak on forever, but right now they can't really be a real friend for you at this time. So this is what I see, card 5. Please comment below how it resonated with you. If you like the reading, share your situation if you choose to. It's optional, but I'm curious. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk. Oh, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description box. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 5.